Yo, what's good, everybody? What's good, gamers? What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Lincoln Clay. Trying to do a quick race on GT Sport. My apologies for not streaming yesterday, as I was so tired from doing all those podcasts. I fell asleep right after the roundtable was over. So anyway, here I am. Oh shit! You know what? Forgot to. Let me see if it'll let me use my wheel. Almost forgot to use the wheel. Oh, we'll have to start this one over. Don't look like I'm going to make it in time. Oh, there we go. Shoo! What's up, Jamal? Trying to qualify for this race real quick. Here, see if I can change views. There we go. And I'm racing on my Thrustmaster T150. There we go, nice clean turn. On this, you have to qualify, because if you don't, they'll start you in the back of the grid. But if you like GT Sport, the person you definitely want to check out is the Key 25. He makes very professional-looking videos using the PlayStation Share Factory. And not only that, the dude is pretty damn good. He's run about 150 races, 160 races, and he won 100 of them. You know, and he uses 3 cameras, an onboard camera, a replay camera, and like, you know, cameras from the cars that are in front of him or in back of him. Jamal, I don't know. You know, I think this track has been on here for a while, so I don't know if this is the 24-hour track or not. But I will tell you, I'm wearing the PlayStation Gold headphones, and it sounds amazing. I probably could have took that turn a little bit faster. And I hear the tires crying too. Oh shit! Damn, them tires was crying through that curve. So anyway, I think this race is probably about to start any minute now. Let me back out of it. Hopefully I didn't miss it. Oh shoot. Let's see here. Let's see here. Go ahead and exit. Hopefully I didn't miss the race. Because when I started this stream, it was about 3 minutes before the race started. So if I ended up missing this race, it's probably going to be about a good 15 minutes before the next race. Yeah, it looks like I wasn't even trying to run at that time. I think I missed the race. If I ended up missing the race, yeah, it says the next race is at 12 noon. And it's 11:43. Yeah, so I missed the race. Damn it. As you can see there, one race starts at 12:05, and the next two races start at noon. So that's 17 minutes from now. So yeah, I fucked around and missed this race trying to get things situated between my DualShock 4 and my racing wheel. So shit. I don't even know if I'll let this stream go. I might come back and delete this video and then just start up another one a few minutes before the race starts. You know, unless I can find just a regular race. Let's see if I can find a race here. Lunkin, is GT Online only? Is GT Online only, or can you play offline? When it first came out, you had to be connected online to play it, but I think they sent the update through there where you can play offline. So I'm trying to find a race that's got some people in it. Oh, right there. That one's got 14 people in there. And again, this is another one of those games where the graphics are amazing. And again, this is another one of those games. What's up, Andre 6K? This is another one of those games where supposedly this console is the weaker console, but yet they have better looking graphics. Every game that I've covered so far. Hold on, let's see. Enter course. We'll go ahead and enter the race. Hopefully it hasn't started yet. Oh, hell no, I don't want to do that. I want to run a real race. I don't want to drift. So the practice is in progress, so I could probably get in this race. Oh, but that guy, the Key 25 that I want to talk about, his stuff is so detailed. You know, he's so in depth with his videos, right on down to, you know, where fuel mixture comes into play. You know, where you can run your car lean or you can run it for power. If you run it for lean, then you know you're trying to save gas, you know, so you have longer legs. But if you really like this game and you want to see somebody play this game on a professional level, you should check out the Key 25. And so if I decide to leave this video up, I'll post a link to his channel in the description, and definitely check it out, because you know he's European, but his videos, he uses the Share Factory, and his videos look like something right out of the Speed Channel. It's so professional. I hope he starts this race before long. You need more of a Need for Speed guy? I mean, that's cool, but I prefer this, you know, this real shit, you know, real racing. You know, Need for Speed is kind of arcadey to me. Damn it! I knew I should have hit the brake, but I was just trying to practice. I mean, I'm only practicing anyway. We run the real race. And what's critical about this game is coming in right there. I fucked up big time. What's critical about this game is coming in on a good line. You know, coming in nice and tight, and then being able to hit the accelerator to come out of that corner good. Right there, nice and tight right there. And then when I hit this corner right here, try to get in as close as you can right there, and then hit the gas coming out of there. And see, I wonder what they were doing. And then, you know, I need to, eventually I need to learn to use a manual transmission on this game. Switch to a different angle, just because. Oh damn! Crap Gamer said Xbox One has a huge announcement and it has PS4 fans flipping out. That's clickbait, you know. That's we know him by now. See if it'll come out of the ghost mode. Come in nice and tight, nice and tight. There you go. You playing the Crew 2 beta, Kiro? Let's see here. And Skip Bayless, Crap Gamer said PS4 exclusives is coming to Xbox One. Oh, I mean, maybe it is. I mean, whatever he's talking about. See, but a lot of times, you know, I've seen enough of his clickbait videos that whenever he says a huge PS4 exclusive is coming to Xbox One, it's usually a game that was never an exclusive. Damn, I just ran out of gas. I didn't pull into the pit. We just practicing, so I didn't even know fuel was going to come into play. Let me see what time it is. Maybe I'll go ahead and keep this. Maybe I'll go ahead and keep. Yeah, it's only 7 minutes left, so I'll go ahead and I'll back out of this, and then I'll go qualify for the daily race. He said driving a RX-7 like straight from Initial D. People already made Initial D vinyls. Yeah, let me go ahead and exit this and get ready for the daily race. Yo, Skip, that sounds like a Megatown announcement Xbox fans have been waiting for. Pretty much. Alright, let's go back to the daily race. Now I'll go ahead and, you know what, I just stopped and thought about it. The race that I'm going to enter, unless I think I can turn in a better track time, there's no sense in qualifying for that race. I'll just go ahead and enter the race. Race starts in 5 minutes, so I can sit here and talk to you guys a little bit while we're waiting for the next race. So yeah, we got 5 minutes and 30 seconds. And Lunkin, you said you're feeling the soundtrack too? You know, there's a lot of racing games out there, but I think if you want the closest thing to real racing, I think GT Sport is it. You know, I'm not with that burnout stuff, you know, that arcade smash up stuff, which is cool. I don't have anything against those games. I just like realism. And I swear to God, the Key 25, like I said, his races that he in, he's not only is he one of the best drivers that I've seen as far as YouTubers goes, he is also he races against tough people because this game matches you up against people of your same skill. So, you know, based on my skill level, you're going to see some guys that race okay, but you're going to see a good amount of wrecks too. So, yeah, there's no point in me, you know, the only reason for me to run another lap right now is just to get acclimated with the track, so I know when I can make my moves and where I can get aggressive and when I got to get on the brake. You know, Lunkin, I'm good with my games that I got. I got GT Sport, I've got Drive Club, and I also have Drive Club for the VR. So I've got, you know, 3 different race games. Yeah, Coon. Yeah, GT Racing is the game, but you know, Burnout. It's like I said, you know, if this is, you know, if you like that arcade stuff, that's cool. I don't have anything against the game. I just opt for games that are more realistic, you know, in terms of racing strategy, physics. I like to see good, clean races. And even though the penalty system, they need to fix that shit, it's still a good thing. It's still something that they need to keep people from being malicious and reckless. And it's because of that I don't play Forza anymore, because those on that game, they will wipe you out in a second. I got in a guy's slipstream. He was trying to zigzag to keep me from getting into a slipstream. And I caught him, and when I got on the side of him to pass him, he knocked me right off the track. And that shit happens so much in Forza. That's why I don't even play that game anymore. It's not a bad game. It's just the people that play the game. And so, whereas this game right here, people are really, people want to run a clean race. They're trying to win, and they're trying to do it cleanly because they don't want to get hit with a penalty. Because if you get hit with a penalty in this game and you don't serve that penalty, they'll add it to your time at the end of the race. And that can make all the difference in you finishing second to finishing 14th. Not only that, depending on how severe the penalty is, if you don't serve it, they'll tack on more time. They'll tack more time onto the penalty. So I've seen situations where somebody started out getting a 5-second penalty and they didn't serve it right away and it jumped up to 15 seconds. And because of that penalty system, it promotes clean racing. Even Drive Club, you have to race clean in Drive Club. If you deliberately rear end somebody, the game will automatically slow you down for a couple of seconds. If you try to cut across the track, trying to shortcut, the game will slow you down for a second. So that's another game that promotes clean racing. The Crew 2 is one of those games I'd have to catch it on sale, Kiro. June 8th for the week of play. Yeah, I guess it's supposed to be some stuff on sale then. And that's when I'm going to go ahead and pick up the Shadow of the Colossus, because that's going to be $20. Matter of fact, this game right here, GT Sport, I think is going to be on sale for $20 during that week of play sale. So if you like racing games, this is definitely worth the $20. All right, this race is about to start here in about 40 seconds. Let's get ready. Getting PlayStation Plus for a year. The new controller, GTS, for $20. That's what's up. I'm good on controllers though. I got two DualShocks and I got this Thrustmaster T150 racing wheel. The only bad thing about this racing wheel is that it doesn't seem to have a headphone jack, for you to plug a headphone into it. So I had to do some shit, and move some USB plugs around, unplug this and plug that back in, so I could use my gold headphones, because it was the only compatible device that I had that's got a microphone in it. Otherwise, I would have had it from across the room, and that would have just sounded awful, because it would have been such a terrible echo. Kiro, Shadow of the Colossus was definitely a game that I was interested from day one, but because of how many exclusives were coming out this year, I had to pick and choose my battles on what games I was going to buy, day one. Because the $40 that Shadow of the Colossus launched at, that's for $40, I might be able to pick up 2 games, at a PlayStation Flash sale, or even 3 games, because those flash sales, shit is up to like 60% off. Here we go with the warm-up. So, See, that's what we gotta try to avoid doing. Trying to bump into these people. He must be just zigzagging to warm up his tires. You know, testing the car's response. See, that's... Well, I understand that, Kira, but Detroit Become Human is definitely a game I feel is worth $20, and it was a game I had my eye on day one. And that's what I'm talking about when I'm talking about picking and choosing my battles. All right. Get these pedals a little bit closer. Here we go. Damn, I'm starting at 13th place. Damn. Oh, some dickhead hit me. Take that turn better next time. And these cars in front of me got penalties too. Damn! Oh fuck, I got hit with a penalty? Wait a minute! How am I still serving a damn penalty? Damn, hitting that wall just cost me a spot. I had good exit speed right there. I should be able to get past this dude. Lost it right there. I had a chance to take him. Yeah, I'm on the pro, and this game looks amazing. HDR, razor sharp picture. Yeah, these dudes is reckless here. And I'm willing to bet most of these people in here don't have a racing wheel either. And that's probably part of the reason why they're so damn reckless. I don't know how I fell back into 12th place. I'm going to have to try to catch these dudes. Coming up on a sharp turn here. I'll try to check the comment after I get around this corner. So you played the demo back on the OG PS4, and there's a few things missing from that version. Oh, I was playing with fire with that turn right there. I can get a little more aggressive. I think I can catch this dude in 10th place. Just got to hold my line to come out of that corner good. Now, even though I went up on the apron, I still came up out of that corner decent. Like here, got to get in here nice and tight. Got to get good extra speed right here. I should have been a little more aggressive right there because that wasn't a super sharp turn. What's going on, Lightbringer? Right here, right here, right here. That almost cost me. Came in too hot. That little zigzag right there just cost me. I'm in second to last place. Oh, good Lord. Come on, stay with him, stay with him. Stay with him so we can try to take him on the straightaway. Damn, them dudes ran off on me. There we go, got one of them. Yeah, I get what you're saying right there about the ABS. How'd I get hit with a fucking penalty? Well, it don't matter. I ain't gonna win this race anyway, so I might as well slow down to serve that penalty. Yeah, he just served his too. This is the last lap. It's gonna be a while before I go pick up my son, so I'm thinking maybe after this race I might go ahead and stream some baseball next. Lightbringer, I'm using the racing wheel. I'm using the Thrustmaster T150 with force feedback. Oh shit! Hello wall. And I'm in last place. I lost some space on that dude because I didn't want to rear end him and pick up another penalty. Lightbringer, the VR support is not really good to me. I'm not gonna lie. It's basically one-on-one. You know, you against the computer VR. So the VR mode is not that good on here. If you want a racing game for VR, Race Drive Club is your game because it's multiplayer and up to 8 people can race. Said too many penalties like Play Dirty. That's why I like this game, because I don't race dirty. I like a nice, clean, competitive race. Oh, I didn't know Project Cars had a VR mode. I mean, Lightbringer. So, is the VR mode on Project Cars is it multiplayer? Like, can you race against multiple people, or are you racing against AI opponents? Finished up in 11th place. Well, I started out in 13th and finished up in 11th. I think Kiro, I think the Drive Club VR, I don't think they punish you for cutting across, cutting across the grass and rear-ending people and shit. So, Lightbringer, but you telling me it does have multiplayer in VR? The Project Cars do? Yeah, that race sucked. But Kiro, yeah, I need to learn a lot of shit, man. I need to learn how to drive a manual transmission on this game, which I do, but that's just one more element that I have to worry about. So I go with an automatic transmission so I can focus on just driving, and then the anti-locks, I use the anti-locks kind of as a precaution, because sometimes a turn suddenly comes up on you and it's a natural reaction to slam on the brake. I'm definitely Lightbringer, I'm definitely gonna look into that. If it has a multiplayer, Project Cars has multiplayer in VR, then I'll pick that shit up today. Oh, I'm about to get a gift card. Let's see what I got. All of them some nice looking cars. I think I see a Bugatti right there too. Let me get that Bugatti. Oh, an Aston Martin. I'll take that too. Oh, that's a Jag. And this game gives you some nice competitive cars for completing daily workouts. All right. Oh, excuse me, everybody. So I think that's my daily race for the day, because I think the next race probably, let me see how long before the next race starts. Oh shit. I'm definitely gonna have to look into that, Lightbringer, because if that's the case, I'll pick that Project Cars up today. I'll go to the PlayStation Store as soon as this stream is over and check it out. $12.20. I think I'll do one more race, because it starts in like 4 minutes. This race right here, this GR2, I don't have a car. Wait a minute. Oh, right there, it says I have no cars that meets the regulations. So I can't run this race unless I go to the dealership and buy one. And as you can see, as far as my money goes, I've got $1,386,880. And $1 million, buying one of these race cars, $1 million ain't shit, for a race car. Oh, I see that you followed me on Twitter, Kiro. Thanks. Here, let me respond to a message. What was it? Smokey was asking about my shoulder, and my shoulder is much, much better. Yeah, I can't get enough of that Acura NSX. Cause I'm an Acura man. I drive an Acura RL. You know, it's a 2006 Acura RL with the 3.5 VTEC motor, all-wheel drive, 300 horsepower. Pretty damn fast car for a four-door car. Get shitty ass gas mileage though. I only get about 16 miles to the gallon in that car though. But I love that car. It's the perfect balance. It's the perfect combination of sport and luxury. So I'll run one more race, and then I think after this I'll stream a game of baseball. I don't know if I'll do any podcasts today. So today's one of those days where I just feel like streaming games all day. I don't want to stream anything like Detroit Become Human or God of War or something like that because I don't want to put any spoilers out there, even though we already talked about it. And that's why, I'm playing multiplayer shit. I could very well stream Battlefield 1 today, or maybe The Last of Us multiplayer. That's still fun. You said you just uploaded a pic on Twitter and tagged me. Let me see if I got it yet. Cause it showed that you followed me on Twitter, but I don't think I got a pic from you yet. Twitter. Yep. 3 notifications. 5 notifications. Okay, I see it now. Oh, that's a picture from the crew. That's what's up. The yellow Mazda RX-7. In this race, I'm going to try to race a little bit cleaner in terms of my lines. I think I'm trying to take my lines tighter and try to get better at exiting the corners. Because the sooner you're able to step out of the gas coming out of the corners, the better time you're gonna have. So yeah, there's another on my profile. Okay. So after this race is over, I think I'll go to the PlayStation store and check out that Project Cars. I originally had no interest in buying that game, but if it's got multiplayer, if it's got VR multiplayer mode, then I'm definitely interested in it. Hopefully, it looks a little sharper than Drive Club, because the night races are awful on Drive Club. I'm not gonna lie, the night races are awful because that shit is like in the very distance. It's kind of blurry. Everything up close is sharp, is razor sharp for a VR, for a cheaper VR. Can I play Call of Duty World War II? I don't have World War II on the PlayStation. I have it on the Xbox One because my son wanted it, and when I bought it for him, we're game sharing. So when I bought it for him, it downloaded to my Xbox. So I would probably say, you'd have to get with me on the PlayStation, not the PlayStation, on the Xbox, if you want to play that. Here, I'll go ahead and do a warm-up lap. I'm just practicing, so don't say anything about this. think after tonight, I think I'm gonna go back to playing this game and try to learn to use the manual transmission so I can get out of corners faster. Because when I come to those really tight turns, it seems like, you know, I'm coming out of those tight corners and the car is still in third gear, and that makes the car, you know, bog down a little bit trying to come out of the corners. So I need to learn to start using the manual transmission, so when I come into these corners, you know, I'm in second or third gear, so I still got some you know, got those RPMs up there so I can get out of these corners faster. And that's, if you're good at taking the corners, that's the key right there, is getting out of these corners good. So they got me starting in 13th place once again. All right, here we go. It's showtime. And with all these cars bunched up like this, you have to watch the road, not the cars. See how I cut a couple of places like that? Just by cutting through there like that? Nice tight line. Right here. Make sure you come in nice and tight. Right there. I'm about to pass another car just off that tight line right there. This is gonna get nasty right here. Came out of that corner nice and tight. Just think I just moved up another position. Nope, 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 nope. He's still there. Oh, somebody just slipstreamed me. I hear him next to me. I hear that wind. And I just dropped the last place because of that. But somebody up there got a penalty. They're going to have to serve it. On his ass, come on, we gotta get him. So I was on the brakes too much right there. Now I know why he got away. Gotta hit them brakes, go into the turn, and then hit it. See right there? The car felt bogged down coming out of that corner. But these cars got penalties to serve, so if I stay clean, I can get them. See if I can get this slipstream. Right here is where I gotta make my move. Damn, he took that corner nice and tight. Yeah, right there. That was a nice corner right there. He losing it. He losing it. Right here. This is where I make the move on him. I make the move on him right here. Oh no! That dickhead hit me. Oh my God, that's it. And I got hit with a 3-second penalty. Might as well serve it now. See, that's one of the fucked up things about this penalty system right there. I took him, but he bumped me, and I got hit with the penalty. Damn, I'm gonna get hit with a penalty for that, I know it. PC Master Race, huh? I'm up here getting all over the place trying to catch this dude. This race gonna end up being worse than my last one. Said you don't know this guy? Oh, he lost it. I'll be damned. That is a fucking record for me right there. Turned in the best lap ever on this track and then fucking crashed. Oh shit, I just ran over that damn cone. Nice tight line even though the tires is crying. Too little, too late. Oh my God. I turned in my best lap ever at 2:05. It still finished 11. Ah, see, I got another friend request. I noticed that when I started the stream from my PlayStation, I think it might have tagged my online ID in there. I don't know if it did or not. So what I want to do is go back and check my qualifying lap to see what my best time was qualifying. I'm not going to run another race. I just... Right there. 2 minutes and 15 seconds. That was my best lap qualifying, but you saw that I just turned in a lap time of 2:05. So if I could have turned in that lap time of 2:05, I would have had a much better starting position on the grid, and that probably would have made a big difference, you know, because I wouldn't have, yeah, I tried that Tomahawk once. Yeah, I tried that Tomahawk. That's a weird-ass looking car, and I tried it on that Tokyo track where you got that long-ass straightaway where you can build up to 260 miles an hour. Dun, 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 dun. You know what? I might just go ahead and so what I'm... Yeah, I know what I gotta do. Since I'm getting ready to play baseball, I gotta end this stream and then start another one so I can retitle the stream, because I got accused of clickbait one time because I was streaming God of War and I forgot to change the title and it said Bravo Team. Yeah, there's a few games, Kiro, there's a few games, there's a few cars in this game that I think was made only for this game. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to play some baseball next. So I'm going to end the stream. I'm going to go into the PlayStation Store and look for that Project I keep wanting to say Project Gotham because that was a really good game on the original Xbox. That was one of the best racing games I ever played, and it had a really good soundtrack too. So if they want to put some backwards compatible games into this Xbox shit, that's one of the games they need to put in there. Yeah, Drive Club did have a lot of exotic cars in there. You know, and each one of those cars sound different. I mean, some high tune, you know, some high tune, high powered shit. But I know one thing, I'm definitely going to come back to this game today, because with a qualifying time of 2:15 and I turned in a lap of 2:05, that's 10 seconds I shaved off of my lap time. So I think if I can turn in, if I can come back later on and play this game, and I can turn in some lap times of 2:05 or better, I think I can finish up a lot better, you know, in the standings. Instead of finishing up, you know, 10th, 11th, 12th, I think I can finish up, you know, around, you know, 7th, 8th. So, but that's part of the thing that makes me a kind of an average player, because sometimes I don't, you know, like, take Battlefield 1 for instance. Once I mastered how to use that sniper and started I was able to hit moving targets in the head, and I got really good at it, I got bored with it, so I moved on to something different. And then when I came back to Battlefield, I wasn't as good as I was because I was super rusty, and I just never got back to that level where I was at. That happens to me with some of these games, but this is definitely a game I definitely want to be competitive at. Yeah, you know, hell yeah, that's the draw of games like these, exactly, Kiro. And I really do love this game, but to to be super competitive, I need my racing wheel. And what I did was I went to Walmart and bought a little $10 table. It looks like it's about, you know, I want to say it looks like it's square. It looks like it's about 18 inches square. And I just mounted, you know, my racing wheel to that table. And so I just picked the table up and set the whole thing in the corner. And then when I'm ready to race, just grab the whole thing. But I know one thing I need to do is I need to grab a USB adapter for this PlayStation Pro, because I got too many things I need to plug into this shit and not enough ports. You know, I've got my gold headsets. That's got a USB stick. The VR, this racing wheel, my external hard drive, all that shit's got USB cords. And then whenever I make videos, sometimes I have to plug a flash drive into this thing, so I definitely got to get one of those USB adapters. Too much shit to plug into it and not enough ports. So, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and, in this stream, go to the PlayStation Store, look for that Project Cars 2, and I almost said Project Gotham again. And after I purchase the Project Cars and add it to my library, I'll come back and do another baseball stream. Yeah, the Pro got 3 total USB ports, and you use none of them? Shit, I use them all. I just don't have enough ports. So that's another thing that's going to be on my agenda today, is to get out sometime today and go to Best Buy. What's up, Motorsports? How you doing? And remember, everybody, as I was saying, if you really like this game, you should check out the Key 25. That dude is a beast. That dude can drive his ass off. He's a European guy, and he uses the PlayStation, he uses the Share Factory, and his videos are so professional, it looks like you're watching something right out of the Speed Channel. So once this video gets done uploading, once I end this stream, once it gets done uploading, I'll come back and I'll put the link to his channel in the description. And if you like GT Sport, go and check out the Key. I'm subscribed to several people that play this game, like Z28 Gaming, Eric GTR, 123, Super GT. These are all. Oh, you said before I get Project Cars 2, apparently VR mode only works in Drift and Vive, not on PSVR. Okay. So, yeah, that's alright. You would have saved me some money there, because I would have been highly pissed if I'd have bought that game looking to play it in, you know, multiplayer mode. But who knows? You know, maybe it's. Who knows? Maybe that's something that they'll come out with a patch for and put that in later on down the road. So, with that being said, I guess there's no need for me to go to the PlayStation Store. I can shut this stream down and get ready to play some baseball. So, for those who watch, thanks for watching. Give it a like. You know, and as I always say, you know, give it a like. If you happen to catch the replay of this, give it a like and lock your door on the way out. And then let's get ready to head on over to the baseball diamond, because I think I'm going to play a game of baseball. This is Saturday. This is my day to enjoy myself, and I plan on gaming for a good portion of the day. So, thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you all in a second on the baseball diamond. This is your boy Lincoln Clay. And let me see if there's a damn share button on this shit. Sitting here talking about thanks for watching, whoop whoop, because I'm looking at the steering wheel. Oh, there's a share button right there. Alright, again, thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you in a few seconds on the baseball diamond.